Alright, so I haven't updated in a long time, and I apologize for that. I just got lazy. Um, Basically, last Friday morning, I went in and had all of my surgeries, my tests, and everything pushed into one day so I could get my results back faster. Um, this Friday morning, I went in and I had a CT scan done. They could tell where the cancer was in my body, and then I had bone marrow extracted from my hip, which, by the way, is the worst pain you'll ever experience. So if you ever have to have it done, tell them you'd rather be put to sleep for it or they shoot you in the head because it's horrible. And then I had to have surgery where they actually removed this lymph node. Um, they put me to sleep for it. It wasn't bad. I had painkillers for this, but I took them to take care of the bone marrow, where they took out the bone marrow because that hurt the most. But I feel much better now, and I don't think I need pain meds anymore for that. Um, and today I got the results back from all of those tests. Monday I had a heart test to make sure that my heart was strong enough to withstand the chemotherapy, and it is. And the prayer for today was that it would it would remain Hodgkin's lymphoma and that it wasn't misdiagnosed as like non-Hodgkin's. So the prayer was that I would still have Hodgkin's if I had cancer at all. That it wouldn't be in my bones, that it wouldn't be in my organs, and that it would be in an earlier stage. And they said that I have stage 3B. And basically, what that means is that I have it above my diaphragm and below the diaphragm, but it's not my organs and it's not my bones, which is a huge blessing. Huge, huge answer to prayer. That was a big deal. Um, they said that we're going to go ahead and skip the radiation treatments because that was to help abbreviate the chemo, do less chemo and more radiation and get it done faster. But since it is an advanced stage, they want to go ahead and do 6 months of chemotherapy, which to me is fine because it's still an answer to prayer that it's not my bones. I don't have to have any kind of bone marrow transplant or anything like that. My family was down here today and yesterday, which is it's great to see them. Last Friday, my dad came down to be with me in the surgeries and stuff, and I've had a lot of support from friends and family, and most of you out there have commented on my wall or sent me messages. And if I haven't responded to your messages, it's not that I didn't get them. It's that I got them and I really appreciated them, but I also got 10 million other messages, and so I can respond to as many as I can. So if I haven't responded, I will. And if I don't, send me another message and I will. Um, but the words of encouragement that I've gotten from people are just crazy. It's been so great the way that people have gotten behind me and just prayed for me. I get letters from people who are praying for me that I don't even know. And not only are they praying for me, but their entire organization they work for. They like, for example, the Operation Christmas Child. That whole organization gets together in the morning and they pray for certain prayers, and then I'm on that prayer list, and all those people are praying for me. People I don't even know, friends of my parents, people add me on Facebook every day that I don't know, and I just keep clicking, accept because I don't know them, but I know they know my parents and they're concerned for me, and they send me messages of how they're praying, and it's just been great. And I don't like to dwell on the fact that like, oh, I have cancer, because it's something that I'm going to get over. But to know that people are praying for me, it's just incredible. Like people I've never talked to in my life. But I was just the other day I was doing my devotions, and my pastor had touched on this verse on Sunday, and I had a friend bring it up. It was on her Facebook status, and I just thought it was such a great verse out of Psalms 27. And it's Psalms 27:13, and it says, "I am still confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living." And I know it's David talking and whatever, but it's such a simple verse, but it's true. And just today, getting my results on what would be bad news to most people, I see the goodness of the Lord in that. The fact that it's still curable, that it's something I can be, and that it's not my organs, it's not my bones. He has answered prayers, and I am still confident that I will see Him do amazing things in this. And so I'm just looking forward to letting Him show Himself in this time, and letting Him do what He does best, and allowing me to put trust in Him. I'll update again later Oh, I do have surgery on Monday. It's a small surgery. They're going to put a port in me, and basically what that does, it's a small little gadget that goes under the skin, and it's got a little tube that comes off of it and goes into like one of my main veins. I know it's a really good clinical description of it, but basically what it does is it allows them to give me all the chemotherapy and all the needles into one area of my body, into one port, rather than going through and destroying my veins over time. So they're just going to put that in on Monday, and I should be starting chemotherapy a week from Monday, probably. Hopefully sooner, but we'll see how I recover from surgery and how everything works. Again, I appreciate the prayers, and I look forward to hearing from a lot of you. And again, I cannot thank you enough for the support that you guys have given me. Thanks a lot.